Hi there, this is Yanis from Arcweave, continuing with the tutorial on the Arcweave plugin for the Unreal Engine. In this episode, we'll see what the most important classes and functions are and how the Arcweave plugin for the Unreal Engine works under the hood. First of all, let's go to our project and to the plugins folder and open the Arcweave Unreal plugin main folder. And here, under the source, we'll see there are two more folders, one called Arcweave and another one called Third Party. Third Party is very low system and probably will never concern you. It has to do with how Unreal is transpiling the Arcweave data to C++. The majority of what we need is in the Arcweave public subfolder, and this is where we find the classes that the plugin uses. The most important class is ArcweaveSubsystem. This inherits from Unreal's game instance subsystem class and has all the functions and the implementations for any logic that we may need in our game. This is the class we need to be using. All of the functions are pretty self-explanatory. Let's only have a look at two of them just to see why they work as they do. These two deal with any logic implementation in our story, that is, the Arc script segments that we may have inside elements and branches. Whenever the plugin encounters ArcScript code, it gets to transpile it to C++ and thus evaluate the branch or return the valid element content. And this is what these two functions actually do. Of course, we'll see this in action when we get to the example project in Unreal in the following episodes. Then we have the ArcweaveTypes file. This one has all the data structures we use in the plugin. Another important class is ArcweaveSettings. This deals with the developer settings for our project. It sets the API token and hash, which should be connected properly with your Arcweave project. If you go to the project settings, under plugins, you'll find Arcweave. And there are two values that you need to fill in, the API token and the hash. These should match your API token as an Arcweave user and the hash of the specific Arcweave project. We'll go through these two in the next episode. That was all for this one. In the next episode, we'll connect our project and send our first API request for the data of our story. If you're finding these tutorials helpful, please subscribe to Arcweave's official YouTube channel. You can find us, the Arcweave team, hanging out on our Discord server, and of course, you can follow Arcweave on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I'm Yanis from Arcweave. Thank you for watching, and let the games begin.